Hi, everybody. How are you? Rhonda, JR, Debbie. Can you all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Oh my gosh. My ring light's already about to make me sneeze, y'all. This is so weird. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. Thank you. You can hear me, Rhonda. I'm gonna wait a little bit. 5x5. Thanks, JR. I'm gonna wait a little bit, like a few more minutes for more people to get in to the chat. But I'm gonna go ahead and ask, how is everybody? By the way, hi, I'm Ava, aka Queen Midas Life Alchemist. Just here. Hi, Barbara. Checking in with y'all, seeing how your week's been, how you're feeling, any breakthroughs, anything you need the community to lift you up in. Stephanie, where are you saying Stephanie? Oh, Stephanie. Hi, how did I miss your... Yeah, welcome. Thanks for dropping in. Hi, Mary. Ooh, I got lots of patrons in here. Yes, ladies. Hey. Yeah, how are y'all doing? How was your week? Any new breakthroughs, epiphanies? Anything you need energetic support in from your community? Thanks, Debbers. Thank you. Hi, Gina. Welcome. Come. So, y'all, this was... Yay, good. Okay, here's Stephanie has a gratefulness here. Grateful gratitude here. I've got a great crew this week. You were talking about how it just that aligned for you. So that's really, really good. Not you, JR. I was talking about my ladies in my Patreon ladies. So Stephanie, Mary, Rhonda, Cuckoo. You're supposed to be a patron too. But we ain't gonna get into all that, not in front of the people. Debbie, hi, love. Our hair is amazing. Oh, Bree, thank you. Oh, your hair. That makes more sense. Thank you, Bree. Thank you. And then Mary said she has a migraine again. You know, a lot of people are having so many headaches. Headaches, digestive stuff going on. Lots of is lethargia a word? Lethargy? Just being tired. Okay, let's just use that word. Yeah, lots of shifting. A lot of people letting go of cycles, moving energy out, old energy moving from out of our cells, out of our bodies. And so, like, literally, if you think about the things that were holding on to us, leeching our energy, some stuff for years, for decades. Hello, hi, Lizelle. If you think about some stuff that has been holding on and, like, literally parasitically cohabitating with us for life, maybe lifetimes. I didn't even mean to say that, but it came out, so maybe. Chelsea, hi. When that stuff goes, like, you know how when you are carrying something, and you're tired, like holding on to it, but then you get to the last and you let it down, and you can finally be like, whew. Like, I feel like that's what this feeling is a lot of us, because we're letting go of stuff. Kareem Spirit Works, hi. I've never seen you in here. Welcome. Come. I feel like that's like the like just letting go of all that stuff. And it's like, oh, thank God. So I know that a lot of people are doing a lot of really good good work. I meant to say deep work, but a lot of ancestral clearing, a lot of personal clearing. So yeah, um, come. Okay, let me see who else said some good things in here. Yeah, so if you're having headaches and migraines and digestive stuff, listen to your body, please. Breath work helps, just making sure you're getting deep breaths in, cleansing breaths, uh, aerating your cells, getting oxygen to your brain. If you can put your legs up the wall, that really, really helps. And it helps to like reset and calm the nervous system as well. Drinking water that is not straight out of the tap, that's not fluoridated, that is, as pure as you can get it. Um, Drinking or eating living food. What else? Getting enough rest if you can. Listening to high frequency music like binaural beats, music in 432 hertz. Grounding for sure. Gratitude, which is one reason why I asked if there's any good things that y'all want to talk about that went on this week. Again, this is just the vibe check, just checking in with the family, seeing how y'all are. JR says, I'm high vibing all weekend, so time flew by. This weekend did go so fast. So freaking fast. Like, what? So fast. Gina says, that's really good, JR. But yeah, grounding, so getting out barefoot if you can, hugging a tree, just sitting under a tree, leaning against it and feeling so, so supported. That is just, that can take me to a whole nother level, y'all. Like where I'm sitting like cheeks on the ground, back against the tree, feet on the ground, y'all. And I'm like, I am open and receptive to any and all healing messages, insight, DNA purification and clearing and whatever for my best and highest good. And I'm like, any healing and whatever comes, epiphanies, I'm like so open to that for my best and highest good. So I love that. And I get up and I'm like buzzing after. I love doing that. Gina says she's super tired this weekend. For real. For real. Been feeling so tired. I was just talking to Debbie about that earlier. I was at her house all week. Actually just got home today. I went there last Sunday, and we've all been so tired. She and I and Bree and Gabby, their other roommate. The clearing is done. I'm closed. There might be more, Mary. Yes, it has been a beautiful weekend. Lots of sunshine. We did get some rain, but it's still like the sun's still like fighting for some space in the sky, which is really cool. That's good. JR said he had a Jolly Friday, but it's gone by Saturday morning. That's good. I wonder if did you look up the spiritual meaning of jaw pain and what side was it on? Maybe look that up. I wonder if if it's anything relevant, and y'all, please remember to click the like button, the thumb. Like y'all don't know what that means, but yeah. I need to figure out how to. Is this the banner? I don't know what that is. Need to figure out how to put a banner down here real quick, like. Oh, just kidding. Thanks, Lizelle. What's this? Oh yeah, another thing I was gonna say, gratitude is I know that won't always help. Oh, there's banner. Okay, cool. I know it won't always help with pain or anything. Um, And it might, I don't know, because sometimes pain is because of where our mind is, what is it that you can be grateful for in those moments, especially if you're feeling really low frequency or just like not having it that day, or people popping off and you're like, what is this life right now, because I'm about to lose it on these folks. um, Figure out something that you're grateful for in those moments, and it can be the smallest thing. Just make sure that it's authentic, whatever you're saying. And okay, so I'm gonna put my email down here, and I'll tell you why in a second. Okay, there. Ooh, okay, cool. I've never done this before. I gotta edit it real quick. Okay, I need to figure out what to call this. Hold on. Oh, and then Barbara, I've lost so much weight. I have nothing warm to wear, nothing to wear for warmer weather. Went shopping and had to come back home. I was so freaking tired. That's actually great news that you lost weight. That's so cool. And you get to shop and get some pretty clothes. But yeah, I get it. And like, especially there's just a lot of people out on the weekends too, and sometimes that can be kind of energy zappy in itself, and then just getting from place to place. So I totally understand that. And then the act of, like, the physical act of having to change in and out of clothes, y'all, because I have some, I don't know, I have a tough, I feel, man, maybe a lot of people have a hard time with wearing, like, finding the right fit, but also when you have a fitness body and things just don't quite fit the same. And I mean, they're getting better, but it's just like, it's freaking tiring. I get it. It's tiring to have to go through like everything. Yeah, Liz. Okay, so Debbie and Bree went shopping. Like, they went out to go on some errands yesterday, and they were like, every place was having a sale, and the entire earth was out. Like, they didn't even finish what they were doing. They were like, we had to come home. Oh, Mary, I literally buy things and bring them home to try on. So I will go through the store and get like as much as I can. So I have to make like the least amount of trips to I almost said the wrestling room. What does that even mean? The fitting room, and take as much stuff as I can at once, because I'm like, I don't want to do this a bunch of times. I'll have like half the store in there with me. But I'm really good about it because I used to work in retail. So I actually hang my stuff back up, and I zip zippers and all that stuff. And I have a heart for retail people because I've done it before. Um, that's funny. Hi, Christine. Welcome. No, Chelsea, can you text me that video, please? I forgot all about Pimpy. I haven't watched him in like 2 years. But Chelsea says, did y'all see the new currency is in circulation? Pimpy did a video. He has 2 bills. So I actually posted, Debbie sent this to me, but I posted a TikTok video that she had shared with me about it doesn't say Federal Reserve anymore. It says US dollars on the debt clock. And I think it was oil and gold and silver were all at zero. Yeah, and good question, Mary. Where is it in circulation? Chelsea, where is it? Thank you, Christine. Thank you, JR. Y'all are so sweet. Okay, JR says, in my den now 8 feet to my left out of the window in my front yard is a pine tree. So it's light grounding because it's 8 feet away from you. Listen sometimes outside, ground and listen to shows. Oh, okay, got it. It's a 22-year-old tree. Got it. JR explained. Thank you, Mary. U.S. Treasury. Yes, U.S. Treasury notes. Thank you. I'm like, sorry, y'all. You know the deal with my ring light is so weird. I don't know why it makes me sniffle and my nose run. It's the weirdest thing. Um, yeah, Barbara, food service too. You can always tell who's worked in the industry because they treat people better or worked in some sort of like service or hospitality or something. They treat people better and they tip better for sure because they understand how tough those jobs can be. Okay. Um, hmm. I'm trying to figure out what. I'll just start with this for now and then I'll explain why I'm doing this. Okay. Mary, I'm the person who stands and resizes the racks in the store. I know, right? And then if like if there's something like hanging off of a hanger, I'll go in and I'll like fix it. I'm like, I have to not be up here doing people's jobs because I'm not getting paid right now, so I need to keep it moving. Um, okay, so the reason I have my by the way, I've been working really hard on a website and it's not launched yet, but that is my email. So I have been having people asking me to teach tarot classes for a while, like a tarot course. And I just could not figure out how and to what capacity, if I wanted to do it, how I wanted to do it, blah, 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 blah. I actually had a really good conversation with Rhonda earlier today, and she helped me to like figure, kind of like sort through my ideas. And yeah, so I've decided that I'm going to add a new tier to my Patreon, and it's going to be basically, and okay, let me start with this. So, and I'm going to be really real with all of y'all. It has been very, it's been kind of disturbing to see how codependency has reared its head in another way, and I've been very aware of it. It's been brought to my awareness a lot, and I can't ignore it anymore because I have been uh, faced with. I've been having to face it in all areas of my life, and I can't ignore this anymore. So what I see, and not just in our community and the community, spiritual community as a whole, is the dependence on Intel, which I talk about that from time to time. The dependence on card readers, the dependence on just people who have who are more outward with their spiritual abilities, and it's like it's fine and it's beautiful, and the information and these people, like the beautiful souls who are channeling and bringing high frequency truthful messages forward, that's beautiful. However, that's still a crutch, and my platform is not here to support that, and that is one reason why I've been having such a really like this tug of war about how much tarot to put on, how much to cater to that desire for people, like what they want on my channel, because I want to give you all what you want. Um, but I also don't want to be a crutch for you all because I'm here to empower you all to trust your own intuition, to use your discernment. Don't just trust what I'm saying and what's coming through in messages or what I'm intuiting. Take whatever, like I always say, and like any respect, just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But please, like you all, I'm here to empower you all to use your own, rub some brain cells together, use them minds, okay? Use them big brains and figure out what resonates with you. What is truth to you? Hi, Noreen. Welcome. Come. Um, and Yeah. So I've decided that, and okay, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love to read. I love tarot. I love oracle. I'm good at it. I love coaching people. I love like using it to coach people through cycles and to reveal things and help them to shift their perspective and give them a new like give them insight and messages that maybe they were not able to um, pick up on their own. I love that. I love it. And so this has been really tough for me, but I have also decided that that is energy that I am uh, uh, cultivating. I don't even know if that's the right word. That's energy that I'm putting out, and I need to make sure that I'm getting reciprocated back. So, and stay with me, okay? And I'm this is being brought into my awareness because I've been very adamant about this in all other areas of my life, and Spirit's like, you need to talk about this now. So, I'm going to keep doing it, however, only on my Patreon. And going back to what I was saying, I've been having people asking me to teach in the way that I do it, where I do a lot of intuitive, but I also bring in like the actual history of like the story behind what's happening in the card. And then, um, little elements that I'm picking up on in the card. And then like, I don't know, knowledge from this area and knowledge from that area, knowledge from that. And I love to like pull everything that I've from my experiences and everything that I know, have learned, have done, and whatever to use that to bring forward messages. And I want to help to teach people to do that. And I want to do it in a safe, protected space because, as you all know, and I hope you know, I'm very, very particular and very strict about how I read, when I read, like making sure my vessel is clean, making sure my space is clean and closed in. Like I will not read if there's people walking through. I don't leave my cards out unless when I was in where I was living before, I had my own space. I had my own craft room, and that's where my recording table and everything was set up, and my cards and everything were out, but underneath crystals. And it was a controlled environment. It was my space, my energy. But I am very, very particular about that and very protective because it's important to me. And it's important that full and complete truth is coming through for people and of the highest twilight from divine creator only. So I just want you all to know that. And yeah, but all that being said, I am creating a new tier on Patreon. Of course, here goes my internet being all crazy. Anyway, I'm creating a new tier on Patreon that's going to be a weekly gathering. So it's going to be like a community where people who are wanting to learn more or wanting to they might have bought a deck, but they don't quite know what to do. It's going to be like we're going to be able to have open questions about I'll leave a space for Q&A where y'all can ask questions. I'm going to teach a little bit about the cards, teach how to intuit, and just also to just create a safe space for people to learn. And this is not me trying to cultivate all these tarot readers to be like, go forth and read on your mama, your dog, your auntie. No, because I don't want to do that. And I don't think everybody should be a reader. However, I know that some people are curious about it and just want to know and might have had decks. And like I said, I've had people asking me. So I'm creating that. That is why I'm scrolling my email at the bottom, because if you are interested, please shoot me an email and I will email you all back when I have that set up. It should be like in the next week though, because I want to do it weekly, and it will be a monthly membership. It'll be reasonably priced because I'm not trying to gouge y'all, but I have to be reciprocated. It's an energy exchange, period. And like I said, Spirit brought that to my attention. So yeah, I'm really excited about it because I love tarot. I love oracle. I'm good at it. I love coaching people with it. I love to see other people who are excited about it. I love to see other people's beautiful decks, and I don't know, I'm excited for the community around it. However, I'm going to be we will not be pulling on people. We will not be tapping into this, that, and the other. They're absolutely not. It's more so for, and I even, so I'll give you an example. I even am going to be challenging people in there just so that people stretch and eventually start to use their own tuition. So tuition, not tuition, hold up, intuition. This ain't school, hold on. But, or I guess maybe it kind of is, but there's not tuition. Okay, but because I want people to eventually graduate from using cards to need to figure out what messages are coming from their higher self or from spirit. So let me know if you all are interested. I have not been reading the chat because I've been having to try to get that message out. Just a second. I'm catching up on the chat. First teenage job was a dishwasher at spaghetti factory. Dishwasher is the hardest job in the restaurant. I am always so respectful to the dishwasher, and I make sure they are seen and heard because a lot of people will not. And that is a dirty job. Yeah. Codependence is an energy that is really coming up for people to be addressing for sure. And it's been like circulating through my attention sphere for months, just the word, and then just like seeing how it manifests itself in the different layers of it in our lives. So that is why I'm bringing this up, because we need to stop depending on this is supposed to happen this day, depending on this is what this reader said, this is what this person said came through, blah blah blah. Okay, well, what came through you? Like, what does your heart space say? Is somebody else's word heavier and carry more weight than yours? You're just as divine as they are. That's what I'm cultivating here. I'm here to empower you all to become your own healer, because it's in you, and that needs to be woken up. You need to remember that, old soul. That's what I'm here for. Let's see. So yeah, y'all, shoot me an email. Good, Christine. Yep, Mary. Good. JR, my intuition is scared. Oh my gosh. Well, then I always say it because this is so funny. But I'm gonna just be come in here, all of y'all. Come here, come close. I always get that I'm intimidating, and I'm like bubbly little lady over here ready to talk and be nice and friends. But then I'm like, hold on, if a dude is scared of me, he needs to stay over there because he's probably going to get ate up. Like, because I like to, I don't know. Okay, a little bit about Ava. I like to just mess with guys sometimes, especially like just to, because I'm sassy, and I like to just like kind of poke and be like, yeah, but how like tough, where is your sense of humor? And like, if somebody's scared of me, so JR, you better buck up. My intuition is scared of Ava. Debbie, tuition is too expensive. Yes, and Christine, confirmation is really good. Confirmation is nice. And I think that's totally okay. And I'm not discrediting any readers, and I'm not discrediting Intel. I'm not discrediting anybody who likes to watch other readers. I watch other readers, and I like to watch because I like to see how other people read, and I like to see, there's a couple people who I love because they will drop information about the cards and like the history of the card, and that like I watch it to learn. It because I just always love to learn. Um, and then like in that process, messages might come through that resonate with me. But there's a couple readers who I do watch, and I think, oh, first email. Okay, Rhonda. uh, yeah. So I am not. Everybody's at their own point in their journey, and I'm like I'm saying, I just want to empower you all to use them big brains, use your heart space, use your intuition and wisdom when you are discerning any type of information, even what I say, please. Wait, JR, why are you scared of, you're scared of my intuitive powers? Or you, or yours? And then what did Chelsea say? I just went and found the most perfect land. Ooh, half an acre in the hill country. Okay, this is gratitude stuffs. Hold on. Hill country, the Texas hill country. Yes. So beautiful. Congrats. Wooded lot. Are you, so you're moving? I know we've talked a little bit about this, Chelsea. I'm so like, why am I behind the like trying to get above the text box? That's so awesome. Yay, Chelsea. Hi, Sherry. Come. Got a spot right here for ya. That's awesome, Chelsea. And I'm really happy for you because we've talked a little bit about your situation. So that will be so good for you and your family. Yay. Anyone else have gratitude and good stuff that happened this week? Please remember to like the video if you haven't yet. Gratitude, anything that you need energetic support in or some love in while your community is here. Again, this is pretty much just like time for us to hang out. Sunday vibe check. Just checking in on y'all. You can say hi to each other. Hi, Maya. Come on, lady. Everybody say hi to Maya. Any gratitude? Just thankful for all I am and all we are. Yeah, that's beautiful, Noreen. Oh, wow. Y'all, like, everybody has something to say. Okay, cool. Thankful for all I am and all we are. And then Chelsea. Ooh, yes, I love that. A container home. Is that like the ones where it was like the train box car thingies? That's not the right English or anything. I don't know. But is that what that means? Like the big long rectangular box? I love that. Retreats and a retreat center. Okay. And Gina says, financial situation that got very scary. God came in and rescued us. Yay. Huge gratitude. That's so good. So good. And it seems like it always happens every time. Even if it's like the 11th hour, we get so, especially when it comes to money, we get so shaken. We're like, oh my God, how is it going to work out? And we forget that we got through it and we're brought through it and above it a lot of times. Um, all those other times before, but it's like in those moments, it's like, how is this going to work? Um, Grateful for peepers in the pond. Their beautiful music. Peepers! I've never heard them called that. Is that your name for frogs? That is so cute. Peepers. Christine survived 75-mile-an-hour winds driving to Wyoming. Holy crap. Y'all, this is so weird. The sound on my phone just came back, like turned up. I have been having the absolute weirdest technological stuff happening. And today alone, like I thought I had scheduled this live hours ago around 1 o'clock. Um, and oh, good night, Mary. I hope you feel better. Um, Thank you for dropping in. Um, I thought I had scheduled it. I went to press schedule, and my computer crashed. Didn't come up for a little while. Got back on, and I thought it had already saved. And then I sat down at like 6:25 to get on here and got into StreamYard, and then the picture was still up. Like I had not saved it, and I was like, "Oh no, nobody's gonna come." But here y'all are. It was like 17, 18 of y'all. That's awesome. Thank you. No mortgage, hunty. Yes, honey. That is a blessing. Um, yeah, y'all. Mary, sending you lots of healing energy. We love you. Maya says, I survived the most intense purge of my life and wasn't sure the body was going to make it, but I'm here in shining divine love. Yeah, that's beautiful. You made it. You were strong enough to get through it, which is why you came up to it. It rhymes, so you know it's true. Okay, shipping container. That's the word. Thank you. I'm like, the train boxcar rectangle thing. Thank you. Wow. Okay, cool. Those, like, people have done some, like, handy dandy things with those. Those are so cool. Like, just, yeah. That's going to be awesome, Chelsea. So cool. Um, Christine, was it kind of invigorating though to drive through 75-mile-an-hour wind? Like I'm a wild woman, so I kind of feel like it'd be scary, but afterward it'd be like, whoa. Yep, upgrade check. And yeah, Chelsea getting out of that death grip. That's so awesome. I mean, that's a step in abundance and freedom right there. Okay, y'all. So, what is one way that you can take action in your life? We're in Aries season, so it's time. We got the action right now. What is one way you can take action in your lives to regain freedom in an area where you've given it away this week? You don't have to answer in the chat, but I just want to challenge you all to think about that. Where are you giving your power away? Where are you not speaking up? Where are you letting other people run all up and down your boundaries and not appreciate, honor, or respect you? Where can you take that power back? Yeah. Oh, Barbara, you've been having technical issues today too? Yeah, it's been weird. Been weird. I don't know if I've been glitching my stuff because sometimes I think I do. Flashes out of nowhere. like just in space, like in the room, or like on your technology? Serious pucker factor? I can't, Christine. Oh, that is funny. Okay, 200 semis parked on the side of the highway. Whoa, yeah, that is serious. That is some serious pucker factor. You are silly, lady. Um, ooh, I like this, Stephanie. Focused thoughts create magical moments. It's so true. Hey, Christine. My days on the racetrack were more fun than the drive on Friday. Made in one piece, though. She is a race car lady. I love that. Cool. Yes, I just shared this video, Chelsea, and thank you for asking. I just shared this in my Telegram on Friday, actually. Um, yeah, and so if anyone does, I'm just going to read what Chelsea has. If anyone does have a humanitarian project that they are looking to get funded with the whole switch over, Chelsea saying she just created hers. I know Debbie created hers too and got like sent it in to get checked to see if it was like um, done the right way. I guess the right way to present when she goes to the center, the RV or the redemption center, and she got it back and it was good to go. So yeah, Dr. Kia Pruitt and Susan Price are teaching people for free. You know what? Let me post the video in here. Oh, I already have it pulled up. Okay, honey. That's look at go. Okay. What's happening? My screen just went black. And I'm frozen. Crazy right now. Okay, so that is okay. We are under a winter storm watch Tuesday, Thursday. Sorry, y'all. If y'all hear those weird noises, I'm sitting on a cushion and I was like scratching it like this and it made some really weird noises. So I promise those weren't bodily functions. It was me like playing with the seat pad like that. Winter storm. Winter. Who's still in winter? What does that even mean? Honey. We're in April. I'd be up out of that state. I'd be like, look, it's April. You had your time up till February 28th. I'd be like, winter gotta go. I'm so not a cold weather person. I'm like, what that mean? We in April. Get up out this bed and take my house back, girl. Yeah. Yes. Focus positive thoughts. Yes. True that. Oh yeah, JR. Justin Pollock has a really cool channel, and I love that he plays a handpan while he's showing those videos. It's so cool. So cool. He does that in every video. Last Wednesday you had 40-mile-an-hour wind. Felt like it's gonna Wednesday was is that the day I went running? No, I went running Thursday. Yeah, Wednesday was weird. Wednesday and Thursday were weird weather here. In the room. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot, Maya. You did say you've been like very off the map for like a week or so. I've jumped out of a plane. It is fun and so liberating and so like peaceful. Oh my god. And I did it right over the ocean too. Like the sun was coming up, y'all. Homegirl was in her happy place. Yeah. If you have not jumped out of a plane yet, I highly recommend it. Ding. I did it from 18,000 feet. Oh, Helen. Hello, Cam. I'm only 4 minutes late to from your entry. Yes, I forgot, Gina. You're doing the horse healing. That is so cool. So cool. I totally want to come visit that. Wait, JR, why you in timeout already? What did you do? I missed it. Well, if I missed it, then you're probably not in timeout. Um, Noreen, I actually shared the video yesterday, but here, let me share it again in Telegram. Girlfriend, I just went to our Telegram to pull it up. Here, I'll just share it with you directly. There. Oh, okay, you just shared it, Chelsea. Need my own money for funding for it as I want to buy land and keep them. Yeah, yep. I totally feel that. Totally feel that, Gina. Miss the raising. Oh, okay, you know I'm getting my Aries. Yeah, when is your birthday, Maya? Isn't it coming up? And where's Justin? Hold up. I'm about to text him because where is default corner bro? Okay, I just messaged him in Telegram. That's cool, Chelsea, that you sent yours in and you already got feedback. That's cool. Yeah, Debbie did too. Oh, Christine, no, I'm not jumping out of an airplane. Minnesota. Girl, I just bless your heart. Bless you for being in that 50-degree weather, honey, in April. Because, Lord have mercy. Oh, Chelsea, are you not in the group chat on Telegram? If you're in my original, like if you're in the main chat, I pinned it to the top of that one. Go to the pinned message, and that is the link to get into the chat. 80, yeah. Sissy's, ooh, Colorado. I haven't been there in so long. I love Colorado. Crazy. Helen had a tornado behind her house. Good thing that it disappeared. Ooh. Stephanie, I love the ground. Stephanie is the ground lady. She is the hands in the dirt, plant, green thumb, lady cakes for sure. And we gonna be learning from her soon. Stephanie. She got lots to share with the people. JR was the only mod for a while. I know. It's like, Dana, Dana. I did. I just messaged Justin. I should be like, I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. 416. Okay, you're 2 weeks from to. No, hold on. Yeah, 2 weeks from 7. Hold on. Right, 2 weeks from today. Lord. 14 plus 2 is 16. Yeah. Okay, and she can count too. Yes, I was right. She can count. Sweet 16. Cool. You had a comment and wait, I'm so missing. I'm missing. I need to be on this chat. You put a comment and review. So funny. Okay, y'all. Does anybody have anything else they want to share with the class? By the way, if you are just getting in here, the reason my email is scrolling is because I want to teach people to trust their intuition more, and also learn how to do that by using tarot and oracle, because I've had requests for people wanting me to teach it, and I don't want to just create this course and take it through and not have it be very interactive or immersive. And I also don't want to do it just to teach people how to do it and then have them out there thinking they can be reading for other people. I'm not trying to generate and produce all these readers. However, it is fun, and I know that some people really do just want to learn, and I'd be happy to do that. However, I'm also going to be challenging people to start to trust their own intuition as well and learn about the message or the actual history of the cards and what's happening in the scene, to be able to intuit and pull from their own life experiences and their own intellect and whatever that they already know to bring in for the message. So, and that's how I read. I read very intuitively, but I also take what I know of from the cards. So that's why my email's down there, because I want people to email me if they're interested in that group, and it'll be a weekly group. Yeah, and I'll open it up for Q&A. Yeah, so I'm just gathering emails and gathering to see who is interested in this, and going from there. I'd like to start it this coming week, if yeah, I'd like to start this coming week. So y'all email me, and this will be offered through Patreon. So just letting you know that. Yeah, y'all, Mary is really having a a bad headache day. So please send her some healing energy and some love. What, Helen? Down to one pair of undies? Okay, what else? Anything else, anybody? Thank you all for being here. If you haven't liked the video, please remember to do that. And yeah, I also want to, the reason I'm starting the lives earlier on Sundays is to respect and honor your time, so that you can have, so that we're not on here so late. And then also, so you can have the rest of your night to unwind and get ready for Monday for work if you work Monday. I'm just wanting to be mindful of your time and energy, because like I said, a lot of people are having headaches, a lot of people are tired, and it's just like I don't have to go that late, so that's why I'm starting earlier. um Interesting, Helen. Alexandria, like the library of the CGI reproduction, the Great Library. Interesting. Do you feel like you know why you cried? That's interesting. Maybe. I also feel like that is one of those things where they, burned stuff and destroyed stuff to keep us from learning about our true history and origins. And I also highly, highly believe, you're free to form your own opinions. Please do. I highly believe that they took out the stuff that they wanted to keep, which could have been all of it. We don't know. Um, but I think they did that before they burned places down. You know, I think a lot of people are starting to get memories back. I had some childhood stuff come up like 6, 7 months ago. I mean, and also like been making some connections about some things that have been like I never quite knew why I had such an interest in them in life, and it's like they're starting to become more. It's starting to make more sense to me. So I think we are. I mean, it's the Great Awakening. It's awakening on many levels. It's a multi-dimensional awakening. So I totally do think that we are getting our memories back. We're getting reconnected to our spiritual gifts. Um, and then also reconnecting to kindred souls too. So, oh yeah, totally. Helen hid the scrolls and faked the fire. They probably hit a lot of stuff. They probably, and like anytime they're like, oh, this tomb was raided by robbers and stuff. No, was it like, or did y'all just come in, take what you wanted, take the mummies, take whatever, and then ransack it to make it look like it was broken into? Yeah, totally. Real, like the secondary library for common folk. This is what will allow you to know, of course. Ooh, I love that. That is high, high gratitude right here. Something to be grateful for. We're getting off our prescription medications. Wow. Feel alive again. That is awesome. What are you doing different that's allowing you to get off your prescription meds, Chelsea? Um, Sand Creek Massacre. I've never even heard of that, Christine. You know what else? You know what I want to know, y'all? The Roanoke colony. You know how that colony just disappeared? I want to know about that. Um, Remembering more dreams. Yeah, I have been too. It's been going for a while. And like remembering large portions of it and multiple ones per night. Sand Creek or Sandy Creek? Well, Sandy. No, just kidding. That's Sandy Hook. Just kidding. I think us. storm is rolling in, you all, so I might get off pretty soon. I've been on for about an hour. Yeah, we have a thunderstorm. Oh, and y'all know my Wi-Fi gets like really weird, especially around 8 o'clock. It's ridiculous. Yeah, where did you see the? That's what I meant to ask. Thank you for asking, Sherry. Where did you see the documentary, Helen? That's funny. The CGI backfired on them. James crazy remembering most of them, and before would just remember them here and there. Now pretty much every night. Yeah, yeah, Gina. Same, same. Yes, and there. If you have it's a powerful few hours for me. It's so powerful. Um, Sand Creek. Where is that? Where is Sand Creek, Christine? Wait, you said you're in Wisconsin? Hold up. Or I can just use my two brain cells and look it up. Oh, Cheyenne and Arapaho massacred by the U.S. Army. See, that sounds very psyopy to me too. Like, what really happened here? And I am totally not discrediting you being there at all. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying his story. More of this. Like, I don't. And it's on Wikipedia. I want to know what really happened. That's what I'm excited to know about. Is like in the narrative that we're taught, like the truth. You know, the truth of our human origins, the truth of how old some stuff really is, the truth of what places are really where, and who is playing who, and how many humans, not other entities and synthetic beings, are here. You know, like that is like I'm just on the edge of my seat for that stuff. That's so exciting to me. Um, what are you talking about, Jr? What? Oh, you saw it on Face? Oh, on YouTube. Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you for getting the link. I'm behind right now, so obviously only 2 minutes behind on comments. This is so annoying. Why is the comment thing like right in front of my face all the time? Like, but then if I sit up higher, I'm like off the screen. I don't know. Okay. Um, night night, Stephanie. Thank you so much for being here. Um, Joe, I have your number and I'm going to get in touch with you. I just did not get to do it today. Today was kind of busy. Yeah, Chelsea, Wikipedia, can't trust them. Crystal Healy, Mama. Hi, Danielle. How are you? Come, Brianna. Hi. Oh, wait. Peggy. Come. Um, oh, thank you, Lauren. Yes, please hit the like. I'm good, thank you. Y'all, so my email is going down at the bottom. I talked about it earlier. I am going to be starting, and I don't quite know what I'm going to call it yet because it's not quite a tarot. Well, I'm going to teach people about like the history and about how to intuit using the cards, not with the not trying to grow readers to go out there and start reading on people, but because I know that there's several of us in our community that have cards and several people who want to learn. And I have been asked by several people to teach the way that I teach and or the way that I intuit. And so I want to do that, but I'm also going to be challenging the people within the group to not lean on the card actual meaning so much, but to trust their intuition. So it's more so teaching people using the tools of the cards, teaching people to trust their intuition. And it's really, really interesting because it sounds very backward that like people might become codependent on having the cards to get what they're saying out. But it's actually, if you trust your intuition a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more, and like as you're doing it and the messages are landing and you're getting confirmation, you will start to learn to trust your intuition more and more. I'm learning from experience. So the reason I have my email down here at the bottom is because I'm gauging interest in this. And I also, if you are interested, please email me like ASAP because I'm wanting to start this next week. And it's going to be my Patreon. I'm not quite sure yet how much it's going to be. It's going to be a monthly membership and it'll be every week, but it'll be like very affordable. But I have to charge something because there is that energetic return, because I will be giving my energy teaching and supporting you all, opening up for Q&A. We're going to be able to bounce information off of each other and ask I'm going to be very strict about keeping the integrity of the group too, and keeping the spiritual hygiene. We're not going to be pulling on no random ass people. We're not going to be pulling on no whatever. It's going to be very for the like teaching aspect and empowering you all to learn and grow your own spiritual gifts. And again, I'm not doing it to create all these readers to go out thinking they can read for people, because there's already enough of that mess. Everybody is not supposed to be reading for people. Okay. And I'm not saying that somebody in here might not be able to do that. I'm just saying that that is not the goal of what I'm doing. I'm doing this because people are asking me to teach. And I just want to, I think it's a cool way for people to learn how to trust their intuition. And also, we're just getting tighter with our community. It's going to be over Zoom, so we'll be able to collaborate and like, oh, well, you know, when I saw that card, this is what the meaning was. Like, this is what I got and blah, blah, blah. So it's like kind of like bringing like a meeting of the minds, I guess. Because I was talking about it earlier, there are a couple readers that I will watch because I like to learn from them, because they will drop history of the card and they will drop like back messages of like, oh, this is what's happening in the scene and this is why this is here and da 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 da. And this is one of 3 cards that has a castle in it and da 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 da. And I love that and I love to learn. And so I pull from history that I like, what I've learned from the cards, and then colors, and then my experience in life and what I know about fitness and what I know about health and what's coming through here about spirituality and my own and so I think that makes it so fun. So yeah, please email me ASAP if you are interesting. If you are interesting, only if you're interesting. Like if you're not, do not email me, please, because I don't have time for it. Just kidding. Oh my gosh. If you are interested, please email me. But yeah, it'll be ongoing, like rolling. So you can join in whenever you want. If you feel like you need to cancel for any reason, Christine, if you feel like you need to cancel for any reason, you can do that and stop the membership. Again, it's through Patreon. So I'm really excited about it. And I really interesting people. Yes, only the interesting ones. So yeah, I would love to have you all there. So please email me. I'm excited about it because I said it earlier. I've been trying to figure out how to bring this to you all because I've been asked many times to teach, and I'm like, just doing some crunchy ass chorus just does not sound right to me. Like I wanted to have it be more of a conversation, more of a community, more of a we can discuss stuff, we can ask questions, like we're learning and growing together. I want to do that because that's what I'm about. Oh, and thank you, Peggy. It's actually my first time to wear this headband. It is super cute. I likes it a lot. That's super cool about the library too, Helen. Very cool. Have y'all seen the movie Eternals on Disney Plus? Really interesting because there's like, well, it's interesting and revealing. So if you're gonna see it, I don't want to talk about it, but just some interesting elements there. And Moon Knight, if y'all seen that show, that's also Disney. That was a cool show. Yeah, I liked it. There's another Marvel. Was that Marvel? Yeah, Marvel. Thank you, Danielle. You talking about JR here, Helen? Excuse me, y'all. Sweet onion, Helen. Dos Equis. Oh, Dos Equis, because of the most interesting. I was thinking that too. Yes, honey. Eternals. Yes, it's a movie on the Friend. Yes, Friends, Joe. Nobody knows about that show. Yes. Okay, so that is on Prime. Very revealing. I'm like, they telling it all up in here, y'all. It's kind of corny sometimes, and like all of the like, I swear, every episode there is a chase scene, and the main girl is like freaking chopping on people, like there's always some like super dramatic chase scene. It's so funny. But yes, very revealing about like multi-dimensional quantum physics type stuff. It's really cool. I like it. Oh, you saw Eternals, Chelsea? Yeah, it's good. Moon Knight is a show, and there was only, I hope they do a second season soon, because I went through the first one pretty fast, and I'm not a big shows person because I don't want to get caught like feeling like I need to keep following a show. So I try to avoid shows, but that one was cool because it grabbed my attention because I like superheroes, and I read what it was about, and I was like, okay. Okay, and that's all good too, Christine. No streaming, all good. It is like very rare for me to sit down and watch a movie or a show. Like I was just saying, like I don't want to get caught doing it. And even if I turn it, I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm just gonna like chill out and watch a movie. No, never happens. I turn it on and I'm doing 18 other things and I never watched it. Yeah, so I totally get that. And I don't have TV either. Hi, Dory. Welcome. Yes, totally parallel universe stuff. It's so cool. Let me see. Oh, Danielle's seen Fringe too. You watched it 3 times. Wow. I haven't gotten through season 2 yet. I started it years ago. But let's see. I have to sit still long enough to watch it, and that's the biggest issue. Yeah, Danielle, so much coming out lately. What's another one that I feel like there's something I just watched and I was like, oh my God. There's a show on Netflix, and this is really upsetting. They only did 1 season, called the OA. Has anyone seen the OA? It's like timeline, like parallel reality, so the peripheral too. Um, but the OA, it's really cool, and it even talks, like it even shows. And Joel Schaefer, who I've had on my channel a few times, he talks about. He hasn't talked about it on my shows, but one of the first show where I found him and like grabbed him, he's talking about how in like Toltec and shamanistic cultures, people will do specific dance sequences and almost like laying patterns down to access certain energetic frequencies, or to access certain realms, or something like that, like certain powers or certain energies. And basically, it's like they lay this pathway by doing these movements. And so even me today, like if I knew those movements and did them in that way, I could access that same information. So the OA shows that. It's really cool. I guess I'll liken it to like a rain dance for Native Americans, like rain dancing. Oh, Moonfall. I could not get through that movie, y'all. I fell asleep like 18 times and the movie was still on. I'm like, damn, how long is this movie? Like, and then Halle Berry was in there being Halle Berry. Or it didn't even really look like her. But yeah, I could not get through that movie. But it was, yeah, straight up talking about superstructures. Like in the very beginning, they started off and I'm like, okay, well, they popping off in this movie. Cool. Did someone else come in and I missed them? Yes, time travel in oh, you saw Eternals, Danielle? Yeah, it was cool. Time travel in in Fringe, yes. Toad, he's in Sherry. Is he? No, that's not Toad. In Moon Knight. Kind of looks like him, but it's not. It's a different guy. It's crazy, y'all. If you can see that, it's so cool that we can watch stuff with different eyes too. Oh, wow. You have a connection to, I was feeling crazy connection to him uh, in 2020. And even to the point where I was walking at night one night in my neighborhood, or in the evening, and there was a freaking heron in, like, that's not, herons are all over Texas, but to have a heron in my neighborhood in the street was weird. And that is one of his like symbols, is a heron. That was wild to me. I think honestly, Helen, the more we release things, the more we're open to receive downloads. Yeah, totally cooperate. So it's definitely helping us, or creating space for us to heal our divine feminine, because like the just cooperate is being in flow, being open and receptive, like you said here with receiving downloads, letting go of the stuff that doesn't serve us. True that. Yeah, and the emerald tablets have like supposedly very activating language in there. Um, mm-hmm. Where are we at? Okay, 119. You watched the OA? Yeah. In the way that they ended it off, and I went to read, and like they're not doing any more shows. But I wonder if Netflix stopped it because it's too real. That's what happened with Black Mirror. With the Black Mirror episodes, they had to slow down the I think it was like season 8 or something in 2020 because it was like, hold on, it's too real right now. Um, hmm. I don't know a whole lot about the crystal skulls, but I know that they hold information within them because crystals are living, almost said beings, but I guess kind of. Um, but I don't know. I wonder if Danielle would know because she's the crystal lady. Are you still in here, Hunty? Purification of the Aries fire, like gold or silver being refined. Absolutely, Helen. Ups and downs of the wave of life, release on the downflow and downward on the ups. Yes, I love that. Yes, honey. Your Chiron is in Aries. That's interesting. Hold on. Let me see. Chiron in Aries teaches us to put others before ourselves. Um, when the wounded healer transits through the aggressive warrior, we are torn between wanting to lash out and wanting to hide. Whether we are embracing hedonism or creating the latest invitation, Chiron and Aries encourages us to go forth boldly and to set the tone for healing and future pain for the rest of Chiron's transit through the zodiac. No pressure. It literally says no pressure. Um, Let me see what else it says. Yeah, yeah. Um, Let me see. However, don't think that Chiron is all doom and gloom. Chiron is a gift. As we learn to deal with our internal pain, we gain wisdom on how to heal, and use that knowledge to help others. That's why Chiron's symbol is in the shape of a key. It unlocks our powers to heal and find inner focus. That is beautiful. On a global level, Chiron shows us where we can come together and heal. Um, so the meaning of Chiron in Aries. Mhm. As the first sign of the zodiac, not to mention the fire sign with a Mars ruler, Chiron in Aries comes in hot. I love that. Impatient Aries doesn't have good bedside manners when dealing with our wounds, preferring to rip the band-aid right off. Aries isn't afraid to say, look, lurk. Here's what your problem is, now fix it. Because of this, the arrival of Chiron in Aries is often a violent one. Interesting. 2 days off in 1968, 2 days after Chiron entered Aries, MLK Jr. was assassinated, highlighting racism, oppression, and brutality in the U.S. Before that, Chiron entered Aries around the same time as the Spanish flu, a pandemic that killed millions. The pandemic, coupled with World War I, created the lost generation that defined the rest of Chiron's time in Aries. Aries hits hard. Very interesting. So I love Chiron and Aries. I was about to say something, but I feel like this might help you a little more, Dory. Chiron and Aries provides us with a unique opportunity to start our healing process by taking action, which, yeah, it sounds very empowering because Aries is about taking action. Like, Okay. I was gonna say take the bull by the horns. Hi Renee, welcome. I was gonna say take the bull by the horns, and I was like, wait, isn't Aries a bull? But no, Taurus is the bull. Um, Aries is the goat. Yeah, and Capricorn's the sea goat. Anyway, um, even just short-term action now can greatly reduce our pain later. In a way, Chiron and Aries challenges our survival instincts and the need to run and take cover. But real change comes from tackling our challenges head on. Yes, yes. Thank you, Liz. Take the ram by the horns. Um, what I was going to say is I love that at the beginning it says, um, where did this go? Come on. In our natal chart, whatever sign Chiron is in represents the wound we'll need to heal during our life. It's our deepest pain buried in the core of our hearts. When Chiron moves to the universe, it reveals what is broken in our society. Chiron is in a difficult location, sandwiched between uptight, strict Saturn and rebellious Uranus. That's like Aquarius's two rulers, which is interesting. Chiron must mediate between these two extremes, gaining both their energies. Chiron asks what holds us back, and what makes us feel liberated. Here's what I was trying to find. So Chiron's a gift. As we learn to deal with our internal pain, we gain wisdom on how to heal and use that knowledge to help others. So this has been super highlighted to me lately as I'm gaining more focus for the message and how I want to present my channel and the direction I want to take it. Relationships. So my Chiron's in Cancer. Cancer's home, relationships, like all of that lovey, warm, comfort stuff. And that has been the hardest shit for me my entire life. Okay. And it's so funny. And I'm like, no wonder I've had such a hard time with love, relationships, home stuff. I'm supposed to be teaching people how to heal that stuff within their lives. And there's so much healing that needs to happen within a lot of people's lives in those areas. So, if that helps you to understand what a little bit about like what Chiron might mean for you, Dory. It's like the thing that was your like Achilles heel, like the thing that was just so hard and seemed like way harder for you in your life than everyone else around you. That's the thing. That's your golden opportunity to address and master and take those lessons and knowledge acquired forward and help other people heal. That's what Chiron provides us. That was a really long explanation, but I hope it helped. Yeah, Chelsea, in the OA, that dance that they did, it was like so beautiful. I just, yeah. And what's her name? What is her name in the office? Karen? That's not her name. The lady with the glasses. It's probably not even a D. Well, yeah, she's in it. That was a cool show. I really wish, I hope somebody comes back and picks it up because the way it ended, it's like, no, you can't just end this. Really cool. You all are recording a show about how to let tomorrow. Awesome, Helen. And Danielle, yes, she's heard of the crystal skull. I'm so behind, but that's okay. You've heard of the crystal skulls and that we used to be crystalline. Yeah. And 13 is a divine feminine number. I did a video about Friday the 13th actually last year. And that's where I learned that 13 is a divine feminine number. I did not know that until last year. Yeah, Ho'oponopono, really good, Christine. I did that for a while in 2020. I might need to get off soon because there's like thunder rolling in. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Liz all up in Ava's head. Oh yeah, if y'all didn't say happy birthday to Liz already, you got your chance now to redeem yourself because her birthday was Tuesday. Oh, that was cute. That song was cute, Helen. That was such a cute video. Thank you all again, everybody that sent videos and voice messages for Liz. That was so so sweet. And I got to bomb her with them throughout the day. Yeah, and this is like, have you been under a rock? Like Liz and I are definitely telepathic. Um, oh, that's what sidereal is. Sidereal adds in the 13th sign. I did not know that. I've heard of it, but I didn't know what made it different. I'm glad you said that. Oh, okay. I never knew that. I don't know if I've ever heard that explained. And I grew up in church world, honey. Um, Liz says in the church world, it is always said that the main thing you struggle with is what your calling is. So your Chiron. Uh, I've never heard that, but I mean, it makes total sense. Like, why else? Like, it's like what we come here to struggle with and uh, exceed, excel in, whatever, conquer. I don't know. Master. That's what I'm looking for. Is what we. It's like we pay it forward or something. The 13th sign is the snake, the dude who's like stomping the snake. Ophiuchus, between Sagittarius and Scorpio, I believe is where he falls. Or maybe it's Scorpions in Capricorn. Somewhere at the end of the year. Yes, Chelsea, self love is where it's at. That's where it starts, hunty. Joe, we already have 13 months. We just need to have them shifted back to like the right time frames. We already have 13 months. It's just that they like moved the barrier between this month and that month and that one and that one. Yeah. Barbara. That's cute. That's so cute. Oh, thank y'all for saying happy B-Day to Lizelle. I've just never heard that explained that way, Liz. I've heard about people like you're calling or whatever. Um, I just never heard them explain it that way. Mm. Okay, Danielle says side reel is the 13th sign and goes off the skies now, as opposed to the tropical goes off the skies charted 2,000 years ago, not accounting for the equinox and the wobble. Okay, that makes sense. Wobble with it. Chantel's here, y'all. Everybody say hi to Chantel. Lyrical Love is in the house, y'all. Hi. I'm so late. Oh, wait, I'm only 2 minutes behind. Everybody say hi. If you did not see our video on Wednesday about healing through song, please go watch it. Chantal is a great voice teacher, great energy, so fun, y'all. Go watch the video if you haven't, please. And say hi to her. Bye, Gina. Thank you. Uh, yes, Ophiuchus. Oh, Alexandria Lighthouse was a major meridian marker. I'm sure there's so many markers around that are marking like the different chakras on the earth, which shows it tells us that it is an actual living being too. So yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, the horses need their supper. Oh, tell the horses hi. Dance brought people back to life and caused them to travel, jump into another life. Yep, same person, different timeline. Yeah, I really would love for them to figure out how to continue that show. Yeah, so thank you for dropping in, Chantel. I didn't know if you were going to get to. I just wanted people to see you. Oh, JR says he loved the video. Dory says hi. Yeah, it was a fun video. It was good. I'm going to have her back on again, too, at some point. Yeah, Helen didn't enjoy the documentary at all. You guys, though, I am going to go. And by the way, again, if you're interested in that, joining that group, or you want more information in learning how to trust your intuition using cards, please email me ASAP because I want to get it started this coming week. So I'll send out information through email. I'll respond to you all. And then we can go from there. But I'm going to be holding it on Patreon weekly. So, yeah. All right. Bye, Danielle. Yeah, interesting people only. No, interested people. Yeah, y'all have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. I am still doing private readings as well. Oh, I didn't. This is such an off day. I didn't put my links or anything in here, but I'll do that right after we get off. So private readings, I am still doing that, and check out my Patreon because I have different tiers in there. And people get a private monthly oracle read. We do a bi-weekly Zoom chat. What else? You get discounts in our partner shops, which is Liz T-shirt shop and Dory's um, pyramid shop. Why am I blanking? There's some other stuff and I'm blanking on it. Oh, and I do a weekly energy read for specific to the patrons. So, and then there's more depending on what tier you're in. So you all check it out. I would love to have more of you all in there. Thank you so much to all my Patreons who are in there already and you're supporting me every month. That is so awesome. I love you all and it means a lot to me. So you all, thank you for being here. Please enjoy the rest of your night. Take care of yourselves. Get energy or get your rest so you can get your energy up. Take care of your water. What? Drink your water and be mindful of who you are spending your time around and what environment you are in. Very, very important to protect your energy. Let go of the things that are not yours. Call your energy and your power back every day and just stay spiritually clean and hygienic. All right, you all, you are sovereign, powerful, worthy, and loved. I love you. Good night. Okay, bye.